Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as the Martian Geek, and welcome back to another episode of Kaze and the Wild Masks. In the last episode, we cleared World 1, Forgotten Grove, and got all the stuff in it. So now it's time to move on to World 2, Frozen Mountains, which, judging by the collectible amounts, has one more level than the previous one. So let's get right into 2-1, Sliding Salad. A silly title, to be sure, but since the enemies are vegetables, I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, it's the Ice World. World 2, that has to be the earliest in any game that there's an Ice World. I mean, I thought that New Super Mario Bros. Wii would take the gold on that, with it being World 3, but... I mean, there seem to only be 4 worlds in this game, so... This is basically right before the halfway point, so it's not as much... It doesn't stand out as much as if there were like 8 worlds or something. But anyway, we need to get the A. I don't think we can do anything with the igloos. So remember how I said that the carrots look different? Well, here are the carrots. I see that bonus room down there. That is very early in the level for a halfway point. I feel like we haven't actually gotten that far. So it's another destroy them all, and this time we have a little bit of a puzzle. Make sure that you don't kill that first beat here, because otherwise you won't be able to get back up to the platform. You can see what I mean about the bonus rooms not being distributed evenly, though. We also have sinking platforms that fortunately don't stay sunk. So I suppose this would be the equivalent of Lemguin Lunge from Donkey Kong Country 3. Moving on your way. Honestly, this is a pretty easy level overall. I forget if I've gotten hit yet, but either way. It's another one of those where you basically just go on a straight line, so... Bonus 2. Oh hey, it's one bonus from Lemguin Lunge. You have 15 seconds to do it. Nothing to it. Well, we made the crystal requirement. It seems like the carrots don't cause the platforms to sink. Carrots are not heavy enough to make ice platforms sink, only rabbits are. The sentences that video games make you say. And got everything on the first try. Even the no damage. So, moving on to 2-2, Slingshot Ride. So, we have our barrel cannon equivalent. Wouldn't be much of a Donkey Kong Country inspired game without one, would it? And we already have the first bonus room. Collect all crystals. It's that one bonus from Donkey Kong Country Returns. I failed it because I didn't shoot quite quickly enough. I meant to shoot again there, but... Yeah, you can get 2 shots on each pass, but... There we go. very atmospheric level, too, I suppose. It's not very icy, but... eh. Maybe the frozen mountains have a subarctic oceanic climate or something like that, I don't know. So now we have the equivalent of the owls with the hats, which incidentally were not in the Super Nintendo trilogy. So here's our manual fire crossbows, or barrel cannons, or whatever. Looks like there's something down there, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Yeah, you just knew there would be some extended sequences with these. I'll say I'm not sure how well the music fits for this one. It seems a little bit too upbeat for this rainy, stormy atmosphere here. Anyway, bonus room number 2. Reached the goal, the first one of those we had. And it's a barrel cannon, or rather crossbow maze. If I remember correctly, you want to go to the one on the far right. Yes, okay. That's one of those where once you know the answer once, it's trivial to do it again. It's just a matter of getting there, or figuring it out the first time. I missed. Dang it. Well, I don't need to do the bonus again. It's another of those levels where it feels like the second half of the level takes twice as long as the first half. Back to where we were before. And collecting those crystals that respawn. Those do not save after you die. Make sure not to miss the E. If possible, don't miss those crystals either. So, once again, we're skipping the third level and moving right on to the fourth. Tiger Popsicle. That is not a very Donkey Kong Country-like level name, but it'll make sense in a minute. It's 2-4, and it's back to being snowy. We have these platforms. I believe the first time through here I missed the first bonus room, so let's see if I can spot it this time. I don't see any way of getting up to those high platforms. Unless I can roll jump from here, maybe? Doesn't look like there's anything up there anyway, but... yeah, I don't think that's it. And it was specifically the first bonus room that I missed, so... ow. And ow. That is not the proper way to handle that section. And in most games with falling icicles, they either despawn or respawn a heck of a lot slower than these. Okay, actually doing this correctly this time. And actually doing this correctly. Still have not seen anything that looks bonusy. Ow. She didn't have to do this part without an extra hit, but it's fine. Yeah, it looks like there's something up there, doesn't it? Anyway, time for the third wild mask, the tiger mask. And so far, this is my favorite of the ones that I've seen. We still have our ground pound. Our attack becomes a dash, and it can even be an air dash. And we can climb walls a little bit. We have to keep jumping. So there's an example of how you need to air dash. Yeah, I still haven't seen a bonus room yet. Oh, well, speak of the devil, I suppose. Now I have seen a bonus room. So close. Yeah, that looks dangerous. Oh, there we go. Honestly, this game probably has better bonus rooms than the new Donkey Kong Country games because there is not enough creativity in those, to be honest. In this game, they feel more like the 16-bit ones. Tricky. Yeah, you just knew they'd... Well, you knew there'd be an extended wall climbing sequence at some point. That was the worst possible timing. We've only just now hit the halfway point. How about that? Well, I guess when a video game gives you an air dash, it has to have you dash through small openings above hazards. And if you couldn't tell, you can't climb on the icy parts, so be wary of that. Part is actually a little bit tricky. Because the distance you have to air dash is so great. Also, don't go in there yet, because there's the second bonus room. Collect all crystals. Add 9 bananas, I mean crystals. Nope, that is not how you do that. Not really sure what I was thinking there. Maybe I simply wasn't. As far as I can tell, unlike Grab 15 Bananas, the crystals don't have a time limit for how long they stay up. Like, they don't disappear after a while if you go too long without collecting them. Because if they did, I feel like that one would have done so. And now we simply jump into the exit portal. So that's that. So I think I'm actually going to call it here this time. I know we've only done 3 levels, but World 2 is slightly longer and noticeably harder than World 1, and I want to make sure that the videos aren't too long, so we'll start on 2.5 next time. So I'll see you then.